everybody. Hi, Jill. Are you on? It's Mai, and today we're going to be making some low-carb walnut shrimp. So I'm hoping some of my friends can join me today. So we're going to be making our own candy walnuts. So let me just share the recipe with you while I talk you through this. Okay, so there we go. So today we're going to be making low-carb walnut shrimp, and I don't know if you've ever tried this before, but it's like one of my favorite things that I like to eat when I'm low carb. And I'm at Panda Express and at a Chinese restaurant. It has been a long time since I've had this, so I'm looking forward to trying this out. Okay, so the recipe is really quite easy. There's only a few ingredients. So we're going to make our own candy walnuts because we need a 1/4 cup of candy walnuts. So let's make that first. Excuse me. And we will make that first, and then we'll prepare our shrimp and our sauces and things like that. So if you're watching, please say hi. I would love to talk to you guys while I'm cooking. All right, so I'm going to put up the what we need to make the candy walnuts. Okay, so I'm going to go make myself bigger. All right, so hopefully you can see me. So let's go ahead and make our candy walnuts. We need 2 cups of nuts. I'm not going to use that much. I have this bag of Trader Joe's raw walnut halves and pieces. So that's what we're going to be using. And this is a keto version. It's not like the one that you get at the store, which is full of sugar. So we're going to need nuts. We're going to need butter, sweetener, egg whites. So I got some egg beater, just the egg whites, vanilla extract, water, cinnamon, and salt. So the first thing we need to do is, all right, so I'm running the show by myself, so bear with me. All right, so here are the directions. So we're gonna whisk the egg whites and water until foamy, okay? So we need 1 egg white. So according to this, 1 egg is how many? Okay, so 1 egg white is 3 tablespoons. So that's what we need. So if you have just a whole egg, just separate the egg yolk from the egg white. So I need 3 tablespoons if you're using just an egg white in a carton. 1, 2. So this is just going to just coat your walnuts. And if you don't have walnuts, you can use pecans. This one, I happen to have just the raw ones. So we're gonna roast it. You can use the roasted one already. All right, so I need 2 teaspoons of water. So let me grab my water. Okay. There's my water. I need 2 tablespoons of water. All right, so I'm gonna whisk this up. So here we go. I'm gonna whisk it so it's nice and foamy. All right. Oh yeah, and make sure you have your oven preheated at 350. And we're gonna mix in our walnuts. And we're gonna put it in a tray. All right, so let me make this into a ticker so that you can see what I'm doing. All right. All right, so add. So we're just whisk the eggs. And I'm going to add the walnuts in here. Just mix it up. Okay. So we need a bigger container. You want to coat your walnuts. So I'm going to use my hands. Scoop it back so you can see me. There we go. So you can see a bit better. All right, so I have my tray. I'll line it up. Okay, so I'm just putting my walnuts in there. Okay, so I'm just going to roast it for about 15 minutes, and we're going to flip it about halfway. Just move it around so they're evenly roasted. All right, I'm going to take this to my oven over here. It's this side. See it? I'm just going to put it in 350 for about 15 minutes. All right, so I'm using my air fryer to do it. Okay, so now we're going to be making the caramel sauce. Okay, so that's what's going to give it that nice sweet taste. All right, so let's put the directions up. All right, so let's show the ingredients. So we got the nuts. So we need the butter, the sweetener, vanilla extract. Okay, so in a here we go. So in tomato caramel sauce, add 4 tablespoons of butter. Okay, so you have your butter in a pan, and then 3 tablespoons of sweetener. So I am going to use my Lakanto monk fruit sweetener. So this is a 0-calorie, 0-carb sweetener that's not going to raise your blood pressure. Okay, I mean not your blood pressure, your sugar level. All right, so I'm gonna put this on here. Turn my heat up about medium. Okay, so hopefully you can see me. So I have 4 tablespoons of butter, 3 tablespoons of sweetener. So since I'm only using half of the walnut, I'm just going to do about 1 or 2 tablespoons of sweetener. Okay, and then we need some water. Butter, sweetener, cinnamon, and water. Okay. So where is my cinnamon? I need some water. Alright, so we're just melting it, and a dash of cinnamon. Just a dash. And a little bit of salt. Salt. Alright, so I'm going to move the camera over here so you guys can see. So we're just going to whisk it. Oops, make sure there's no splatter. I'm trying to make this so you guys can see. Technical difficulties. Alright, so this, I'm just going to melt the butter. So I'm making a little a caramel sauce with butter, sweetener, a little bit of water, and cinnamon and salt. So super simple. Okay. So this is what's going to be coating our walnuts. So I'm just going to make this ahead of time, and then once the walnuts come out of the oven and toasted for about 15 minutes, we're going to coat it in there. So right now we're just making the sauce. make that and then set it aside. All right. Cool. So that's good. I'm going to set it aside for now. And now we're going to go on to our next step. All right, so our next step, so we did the walnuts, and so we're just waiting for it to get roasted in the oven. Okay, so now we're going to make the mayo sauce. We're going to make our sauces first because the shrimp is going to be cooked pretty quickly. Okay, so to make the mayo sauce, we of course need some mayo. I have avocado mayo, sweetener, monk fruit, and lemon juice. So you can use lime, lemon, whatever. We need some a little bit of acid. Okay, so we need 2 tablespoons of mayo. 2 tablespoons. This is what's going to give it that nice creaminess. Scraping the bottom of this mayo jar. And don't throw away your glass jar because then you can reuse it for sauces, broth, ton of uses. So save this and wash it out. Okay, so we've got our mayo. We need our sweetener. Okay, so I got my Lakanto. I'm going to add it in here. And then I need some lemon juice. So I've got my cutting board over here. And let's see. Let's put this scroll. Okay. So I need about an 1/8 teaspoon of lemon juice. That's not much. Okay, so cut my lemon. Make sure you don't have any of the seeds into your. So I'm just gonna eyeball an 1/8. Squeeze it in there. That's good enough for me. I'm just gonna mix up the mayo sauce. This is what's going to coat your shrimp after you fry it. Right. And give it a little taste. It should be like a little bit of sweet and creamy. Yes. Here we go. Here's the mayo sauce. There's this little sweetener, a little acid, a little lemon juice. Okay, and taste to see if you like it. We got a Vita. Let me see, hold on. Let me add you to the stream. Hey, Vita.
Hi.
You just come back from African dancing?
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh, I can't hear you. Sound so low. There we go.
All right, so I just made the mayo sauce to coat my shrimp. We just made the caramel sauce for the walnut because we're gonna make our own candy walnut right here. Our walnut is in the oven roasting, so it's gonna get nice and crispy and roasted. Okay, so we got our sauce. Set it to the side. Now we're going to prepare our shrimp. Okay, so we're gonna do the batter. Okay, so let me show you what we need. So we need to prep the shrimp. So I have the shrimp that I've already prepared. It got dried, so now it's just sitting in the colander. So you need about 1 pound of shrimp, or however many you're going to be using. Make sure it's dry. So blot it dry with a paper towel. dry. I'm just gonna, because we don't want the excess liquid. That's gonna make it less crispy. We don't want soggy shrimp, right? All right, so let me make a ticker on the bottom. Oops, sorry, show. Okay, so we're drying it with a paper towel. Okay, now we're gonna add some egg whites. We're gonna make the batter. Okay, so I got my egg white. We just need 1 egg white, which is about 3 tablespoons if you're using the carton egg whites. Okay, so I need 3 tablespoons. All right. So let me just share the recipe, the whole recipe. Let me see. All right, I'm going to turn it to sharing. There we go. So there we go. So we're on step 1, blot the shrimp dry with paper towel, and then we're gonna beat the egg whites until it's frothy, and then we're gonna add our starch. So I'm gonna be using arrowroot starch, but this might be hard to find, so you can use cornstarch. The reason why I'm using arrowroot because it's a lower carb type of starch, and but it's okay if you use cornstarch if that's what you have on hand. Okay, let me rinse this. All right, so I'm just gonna beat my egg whites with a whisk. All right, and then what do I need next? I need a tablespoon of arrowroot. So once again, arrowroot is just a starch. You can use cornstarch if you can't find this. Okay, so this is what's going to give the shrimp that nice crispiness when you fry it. So I'm going to make this a little bigger. All right, so there's the egg whites, and then I'm going to add the starch. Mix it up and beat it together. All right. So this is going to be our coating. So can you guys see? That's the frothy egg white with the starch. Okay. Now we are going to add the shrimp to the batter with a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay, so I'm going to do this. So I'm going to just add the shrimp into here. Hopefully you can see. Okay, so there's the shrimp. Just add to the batter. And I'm going to season it with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Right. So like that. All right, so good snap. I'm just gonna mix it up. You can use your hands or some tongs, whatever you like. All right, cool. So that's that. I'm gonna go wash my hands and check on my walnuts. Okay, be right back. Whew. All right, so here, hot, is the walnuts. I forgot to mix up. So this walnut is just mixed with a little bit of what is it? Egg whites and water. Okay, ooh, it's nice and toasty. I don't know if you can see it. All right, there's the walnuts. Whoa, what do you think? Let's bring it closer. Yeah. All right, so there's my walnuts. So let's do a taste test. Nice and crispy, guys. Ooh. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna add the sauce, the caramel sauce in here. I'm gonna coat it. All right. So adding the caramel sauce on top of the walnuts. Oh my God, this is what's gonna make it a candy walnut. Okay, super simple. Evita, you gonna make some of this?
I don't know. I don't like my walnuts cooked. I don't like. Only thing I like is the shrimp.
Okay, that's perfectly fine, and you know that's part of cooking. You make it the way you like it.
Yeah.
So you know it's called walnut shrimp, but you don't have to have walnuts. You can just have just shrimp.
I know.
The shrimp is delicious on its own, really.
That's the only seafood I eat is shrimp.
Yes, I thought of you when I posted this recipe. All right, so this is going to go in the oven for another few minutes. Make sure it doesn't burn. All right, so I'm going to take this back into the oven. Make sure you don't burn yourself. Okay, so I'll be right back. All right, cool. Move my camera back and forth. Wish I had two cameras. All right, anyways. So now the next step, so let's look at what is the next step. The next step is we're going to fry it. Okay, we got our mayo batter right there. I might just do a little bit of clean up as I go. Okay, so we got our shrimp. It's all marinated with egg whites and water with a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay, I'm going to heat up my pan, my skillet. Okay. Let's do the big one. And this is going to go fast. So make sure you have all your things ready. All right. So let's see who's in the comments. Michelle Johnson, looks good. I missed if I cooked them first. If you cook them first. We're going to be cooking the shrimp right now. So let me make myself bigger. You can see what I'm doing. So right now I have my pan, and I'm going to wait till it heats up, and then I'm going to add some oil. So my oil choice is avocado oil. And you just want to fry the shrimp until it's nice and crispy. So it's going to be 1 to 2 minutes on each side. So super quick. You don't want to overcook shrimp either. Okay, so I have my tongs. And then you can serve this with some cauliflower rice or a stir fry, whatever you want. You can eat it by itself. But if you're doing the green challenge, I got some zucchini. So I'm going to do a zucchini stir fry. Yeah. Evita, you like zucchinis. Zucchinis are in season right now, and they're nice and affordable. And this is a good vegetable to have. Lots of liquid, keeps you satiated. Can't say enough about zucchini. And I also have my bagged cauliflower. So this is already rice, Evita. I buy it frozen instead of
yeah. That's what I'm gonna look for now on.
Yeah. So I get this. I think this is from Costco. They sell them at a lot of stores now in the frozen section.
Oh.
Rice
Okay.
cauliflower. My husband isn't a fan of cauliflower. It makes him have some reactions. So I'm gonna make the zucchinis for him. Michelle, hi Michelle. She says she loves zucchini. It's one green thing I can eat. Yes. Oh, we can do a zucchini
That's something
stir fry.
I didn't always eat it, but I eat it now. I love it.
All right, so my pan is heating up. So let me turn off that batter. All right. So we're going to add oil to medium-high heat skillet, and we're going to fry the shrimp for 1 to 2 minutes. All right. And you want to have a plate with paper towels so that it absorbs the oil, or you can have like a little drying rack. So you can do this with a little rack. So whatever you have. Let's do the drying rack. All right. So we have our shrimp here. I'm going to fry them. It's going to go fast. Okay. All right. So let me make this thicker. And then remove. All right. Oh, hi, Brandy. Thank you for catching the live. I hope you make this later. And somebody gave me a heart. I don't know who it is. You can scroll up to the description and give StreamYard permission so I can see who's talking to me. All right. Okay, so that's me. Oh, God, sorry. Okay, so the pan's hot. And I'm going to move the ticker height. Okay, so I'm just going to add this. Hear the sizzle. It's going to be super fast. Woo. Make sure you don't splatter everywhere. So you got a good view.
It smells good. I can smell it through the screen.
Oh, yes. Shrimp. That's Janelle. Hey, Janelle. Thanks, Michelle. All right. Woo. So I get my shrimp already peeled and deveined, frozen. This makes life so much easier. So this is the one I get. Peel and devein. Because I don't like to peel shrimp. It's not fun. All right, all right. Woo. Hey, Lynette.
Hey, y'all.
We're cooking. Are you going to make some with us, or you already ate dinner?
No, I haven't done anything.
Are you coming home from work?
No, I'm actually taking my daughter to the urgent care. I feel like I can't leave these medical places.
So we're just frying our shrimp. It's coated in egg whites and arrowroot starch.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of water.
Looks good.
So, are you a fan of walnut shrimp?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried it?
Actually, I have. Yeah.
Yeah. Or not. The candy walnut is not very keto friendly.
Yeah.
So we're making our own walnuts with some Lakanto monk fruit. So we're gonna have the whole shebang.
That's my type of language right there.
So here's the strip.
Ooh.
Here's the strip. All right. All right. So don't want to overcook your shrimp, okay? So just keep an eye on it.
I know, but
Yeah. Well, ladies, I got to go. Hopefully I'll be back in just a moment, okay?
Okay, see you when you come back. All right. How's your day going, ladies? Good? Everybody's in their car.
yeah, I'm trying to do my errands because I'm leaving to Ohio tomorrow straight from work. So I'm running to the bank. I'm gonna fill up in gas before I go home and pack everything because I'm leaving. From, it's a 4-hour drive.
Yeah. Well, the best part working from home is I don't have to go anywhere.
I miss. We only got to have 3 months at home working from home. 3 months.
Yeah. It's looking good. What should we dance to next week? We need to practice.
Next week, what to cook next week?
No, what are we going to dance Monday?
Oh, wait. What did he say anybody for that already? I think he did.
Yeah, but he will take suggestions.
Oh, wait. No, that was the other thing. I guess it's after Monday night.
Yeah, Monday night we have Michelle's master class at 7. So we're moving the dance class, I think, half an hour early.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Michelle is saying, let's see what Michelle says. I'm hungry, but I'm working right now, so glad I can watch you cook and think about how it tastes. Yeah. Michelle says she needs smell-o-vision. She can't smell it.
Oh, wait, let's get cheeks. I need the air in my tire. I'm so smart.
All right. Then Brandy says, "Hey, my beautiful sister, hello, Brandy. Thanks for watching. Hope you get to make this later. This is an easy weeknight meal, or it could be a weekend meal. Any meal of the week." It's actually my first time making this, so I hope it turns out well. I think it will. All right. So we have to take pictures. All right, I'm gonna check on my walnuts. All right, this is my candy walnuts. Ooh, goodness. It smells amazing, amazing. Add a little dash of cinnamon. Where's my cinnamon go? All right, don't worry about that in a second. Make sure my shrimp doesn't burn. All right, so it's, mix it over. Smells good, you guys. Lots of shrimp, the shrimpies. I'm gonna toss this into the sauce once everything is cooked. So the next step, so our shrimp is pretty much ready. All right. Smells so good. My daughter says it smells so good. You gonna have some? I think you should. It's good stuff. All right. So we're going to put this in here. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, so here's the shrimp. I'll dry on there. All right, guys. I have some oil in here. I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to make a stir fry zucchini before I toss it in. Because I need some veggies in my life. I'm just going to cut it into a little chunk size. So I ran to the store and got some zucchini. Just gonna cut into little rounds. Like that. So you can add any sides you want. I'm gonna do a side of cauliflower rice. And some stir-fried zucchini. And that's Matilda. Yes. Do you like zucchini? I've never tried zucchini. All right, so this is 2 zucchinis. Just gonna add it to the pan. And let's see what kind of comments we got. Brandy Johnson. Hi, Brandy. Some purple hearts. So this is an easy weeknight meal. It helps to have everything prepped ahead of time. Probably goes faster if you don't have to chop and cook. It's super simple, and anybody can make this. No cooking skills required. All right, so I did 3 zucchinis. And it's going into the same skillet where I cooked my shrimp. Okay. Oops. It's hot in the kitchen. All right, it's gonna be worth it. I'm just gonna stir fry this, and you can add any type of seasoning you like. So I have this everything seasoning, so I'm gonna use that. So what's in here? Everything seasoned. There's onion, garlic, sea salt, chili pepper powder, cumin, coriander, paprika, black pepper, basil, and parsley. Basically, everything. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Oh, thanks, Brandy. She is she is precious. A little bit too much sometimes. All right. So, show you that. So that's basically all I'm going to do to this. I'll just let it soften a little bit more, but essentially it's that's going to be my side. And then I'm going to cook myself a little bit of cauliflower rice. And that's Pretty easy too. And we'll turn on the skillet. How are you guys doing your Go Green challenge? Eating a green every day.
Yes, green every day.
Green every day. Have you tried any new greens, Evita? Or sticking to your tried and true?
I don't know. I think I've been sticking to my normal greens.
Okay. So you're into zucchini. What else are you into?
Cucumbers,
Yeah.
green leaf lettuce, avocado, cilantro.
Okay.
I love cilantro. Spinach.
Okay. All nice dark green stuff. I love
Yeah.
it. That's the best type.
I think speaking of spinach, I need to get some more.
Yeah. Spinach. Next on Sunday we have a bonus cooking class. So, oh no, you're going to be in.
I'm going to Ohio, yeah.
You're going to Ohio, but you can catch the replay. We're making a spinach and cheese with chorizo and chicken. So, are you a fan of chorizo?
I do eat chorizo. I haven't ate it in a. Chorizo's pretty expensive.
Is it? Well, I guess you can use just like Italian sausage too.
Yeah, chorizo. No, I'm gonna go in.
So
Chorizo is salchichon chorizo. It's like $4.99. I think. What is a chorizo? I know I bought one. You're right. Don't even close the door. But cheese, I gotta stay away from dairy products as much as I can.
okay.
So
You know yourself, so you're gonna do what's right for you.
I will do everything without cheese. It's like when I get a salad of cheese, I'm like, no, don't put cheese. Do you want cheese? I do, but I can't. You want cheese in your eggs? No, I do, but I can't.
Oh, no, that's you.
Yeah, it just
Yeah,
doesn't.
well,
Anything
that's really good idea that you know what food you have reactions to or you don't like.
Yeah, dairy products just causes a lot of inflammation. It's just not good for you altogether.
All right, so I got my pan. I'm gonna cook my cauliflower rice here.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna go in here and buy.
Zucchini is essentially done. So just heat up the pan and do a little. What else? One thing I don't like about cooking is all the dishes. All the dishes my husband has to wash after. Okay. Okay, Brandy says Go Green Challenge is going pretty good. Yes, I love the sound of that. And then Miss Johnson says she loves chorizo. They always right now at the taco place by your house. Okay. I guess you have to go early, maybe. And then yes, it is chorizo is Mexican sausage. So this is actually Lynette's recipe. She's gonna be showing us how to make it.
Colombian make a lot of people. When I went to Colombia, that's all they had was chorizo everywhere. Arepas and chorizo.
So what can you use in place of chorizo if you don't eat pork? You can use a chicken sausage, or you can use chicken sausage or turkey, ground beef. They also have a soy version, a soy riso. My husband eats tree, so I'm not. I don't usually eat that. So I'm gonna try new things. All right, so here's my cauliflower. I'm just gonna saute it and add a little bit seasoning. Now here's where you can be creative. You can add like cilantro and lemon juice to make it like a cilantro rice, if you like. Um, or you can add like a little bit of Cajun spices. You want to have it kind of that style, or you want to go Asian, add a little bit of soy sauce and sesame. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do a everything but the bagel seasoning blend to go with the theme. To go with the rice, I mean with the shrimp, right? So we're gonna go Asian style. So I love everything but the bagel season. Okay, I can't speak. Okay, so that's essentially it to cook your cauliflower rice. Make sure it's nice and seasoned, otherwise it's gonna be super bland. Taste it. Okay, it's still cold. Cook it. You want the water to evaporate. And I have a little bit of mushroom seasoning that I'm going to add. So you can just do plain old salt and pepper or any seasoning you like. We got zucchini. I'm going to taste the zucchini. All right. So far, so good. All right, we're at the home stretch, Rita. All right. Oops. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of right here so I have some counter space. Put the egg whites back in the refrigerator. All right, so I have my sauce. I'm ready to toss this in the shrimp.
I'm gonna get Brussels sprouts.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna add that to my July green challenge.
So I have a funny story, kind of gross, about Brussels sprouts. It gives me terrible gas. So beware. It's one of those vegetables that is good for you, but if you have too much, the other people around you might not like you so much. So embarrassing but true story.
Oh my god. This big bag of broccoli florette.
Yeah.
I need to find the cauliflower.
I'm gonna add a little bit of lemon juice to my rice. Okay. Now, I need a bowl. Let's see. I'm gonna put my rice in the back burner. Click down. Okay, so we got our shrimp. We're gonna add it to our bowl. And then we're gonna toss it with our mayo sauce. Okay. So there's the shrimp. There's a sauce that we made ahead of time. I'm just gonna pour it over it. All right. Okay. Oh yeah. Do that. Just gently toss it. It's gonna have that nice and sweet, a little bit fried taste to it with a little batter. All right, so that's the shrimp. Now I'm going to I'm gonna plate it so you guys can see. All right, so this is going to go with a side of the walnut, the candy walnuts. So let me turn myself around. Okay. Oh, now I'm a little bit crooked. All right, perfect. Randy, you laughing at me about my gas story? Okay, so shrimp is coated in the mayo sauce. I'm going to put it on the plate. Okay. Just like how they do it at the restaurant. And we're going to add some of the walnut shrimp next to the shrimp. I mean walnuts, the candy walnuts. Next to it. So we usually do it. We go over it. So this is nice and toasted, nice and crunchy. Look at that, guys. And then we add a little bit of garnish, green garnish on top. All right, so we got a bit of green, and then we need some. Brandy is laughing at me. A little bit of pepper. Wowie. And where's my sesame seeds? Where are you? I don't know where my sesame seeds are. All right. Somewhere. I'll find it. Found it. All right, cool. Now we're just gonna do a little sprinkle of sesame seeds over it. Oh yeah. All right, so there it is. What do you think? I'm gonna take a picture of it. So this is my walnut shrimp. We made our own candy walnuts and butter and fried our own shrimp. So, and we're going to be serving it with some zucchini and cauliflower rice. It's going to be so good. Okay, my friend, we are done. I hope you guys make this next week. Not next week, sorry. So this push the wrong button. So this Sunday, we have a bonus cooking class available to everybody, not just our members. And we're going to be making chicken chorizo. So you can use sausages. You can use chicken sausage, turkey, ground beef, whatever you like. And it's Sunday at noon Eastern Standard Time or 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. We're planning it to be like kind of like a brunch item. You can eat this with some eggs or as is. Make it a little special thing. You can have fun with it. So thank you for joining me. And if you make this, please share a picture in the group. Should I taste, Avita?
That looks delicious. I'm about to get me some shrimp.
It's so good. You sure you don't want some walnuts?
I have to eat them on the side. I'm so picky.
It's actually would be like a good snack or dessert. Little candied walnuts. But anyways, thank you for being here. I look forward to seeing you guys on Sunday for a bonus cooking class with myself and Lynette. Okay. If you make this, please share it into the accountability group. Love seeing your what you make. Makes me so happy. All right.